not a fun video to make. I hope the camera's angle's all right. I tried fixing it. I don't know. I'm pretty fucking tired. To cut to the chase, since I gotta post this on TikTok too, so full video on YouTube, but I lost $1 million today. That was a lot for me. And it happened through Beans. Beans got hacked or exploited through the governance mechanism, and maybe I can, get into that. I woke up this morning and it's been like a crazy 16 hours. I've been on calls all day, talking to people, trying to figure shit out. But, I'll be okay. So these are my thoughts. Full video on YouTube. Did I already say that? Or did I say that in the other fucking take? I don't know. So basically, for those that don't know, Beans was a protocol that was creating an algorithmic stablecoin. You bought pods. Basically, if you don't know, my pods harvested. I siloed them and I didn't withdraw them. And so I had it for 3 days. And I had other assets in the silo before my pods harvested. And then Beans got hacked, it got exploited, and the hacker ran away with, 80 mil? No, 100. I don't know, maybe 100 mil? I don't know, I didn't. Whatever. Sorry, I'm fucking also drinking. So I'm kind of, I can talk about that whole thing. I'm trying to record my thoughts. Okay. Today, because I hope, the plan is that I look at this video 1 year from now and I'm like, dude, you made it. You made it through this and it was okay. Because that's the main thing is today, look, I woke up and my phone was screaming at me and I realized that I lost a fucking $1 million. And I was like, holy shit, my brain processing it, just waking up. But then my brain, kind of went like, look, go work out. And I don't know, there's a lot of thoughts that I have here, but just, I'll always be able to work out. I'll always be able to eat good food. I have friends, I have shelter, I'm okay. And so I worked out and then I was on calls all day. Guys, I mean, so I don't know where I'm going with this. This is just supposed to be, a few minutes of my thoughts. I lost fucking $1 million. So I had almost everything in the silo, of my liquidity. I withdrew some to pay taxes the other day and, I'll be okay. I'm tough. I'm smart. I'll survive. But the money, it's not like I was going to retire on that is I think an important point. And it kind of keeps me strong because I knew that, the money is just a vehicle to do things and I can still do things. And, so what I mean by that is I was going to use the money to, I should have withdrawn from the silo and converted to ETH and I was waiting for a tax thing, but hindsight. And there was a whole bit. Anyways, I was going to use the money to get a fucking dope apartment, get a studio for the podcast and hire an editor and grind on the podcast. And I wanted to, go full NASJAQ mode. And I think I still do. I think I have to, but let me back up. Let me give you guys some meta and some context, I guess. Meta NASJAQ has some problems. Good problems, problems to solve. How do I become NASJAQ? How do I become the best version of NASJAQ? And so there's one, because, okay, so what is NASJAQ? NASJAQ is a content creator who invests in startups, ideally optimistic hard tech startups. So how do you do that? One, you need an audience. One, you need money. And so one, I have the audience, I'm talking about this neutrally, but you guys, I love you. I love you guys. But neutrally, I'm like, okay, I have the audience. I have almost 1 mil on TikTok. I've grinded, I have 10.2K on Twitter. Now I have VCs, I have founders, I have the audience. And there's a part of that where it's like, okay, I need more content. I need the podcast. But I could talk about that a little bit more, but I think also I need money because I want to invest in startups, which is different than a lot of other creators because they're, creating vlogs about their days and like that's fun. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go through a phase of that. I think like I want to make more of these videos with you guys, like talking to you guys after this because I really want to like connect more. Because I've done I think I've done it. Sorry, I didn't, I didn't take ADHD meds today. Not that I take them every day, but I'm all over the place and it's been 16 hours. So bear with me. But I could do a better job at like being me. And this is me. This is fucking human right now. I just lost a fuckload of money. But anyway, so like the second problem was money. And so I wanted to invest in startups and I still will. And I have, and they've done well. All of my investments have done well. Just fucking, and Beans was doing well. It just got fucking hacked. The protocol was working, guys. Wow, I really have no coherent thoughts at this point. Basically, but the money problem is, I could raise a fund, but then I would be living off of VC fees, management fees. And so the last 7 months, like I've kind of like chosen this, like, okay, let me focus on crypto. Let me do crypto. And I'll make quick money. Cue the Seinfeld music or the Curb Your Enthusiasm music. Make quick money, and then I can use that and I can invest in my own fund or I can invest alongside in a syndicate. That was kind of the plan. So there's a few things. So like now that I've lost this money, maybe it comes back. Maybe Beans like figures out how to find liquidity, how to incentivize VCs. Maybe they come back. Sorry, I'll look at the camera more. I've been kind of looking away. But two, I still have these fucking Barra JPEGs, these Barachain JPEGs. So like, I think that Barachain will provide some liquidity. This video is not that great. It's been 16 hours. But I'll be okay, is the main thing. Like, I'll lift weights. I have a place to stay. I just can't, guys, like, I'm in my fucking garage. In my, at my hometown, the home where I grew up. Because I'm visiting my parents. We've moved around a lot, but like, we're back at our house and, I don't have a place. I don't have a studio, but I do. One of my friends offered a place, and so I have a place. So I think I'll figure that out. I don't know. This is all over the place, but in the end, like NASJAQ will be okay. NASJAQ will persevere. NASJAQ will figure it out. NASJAQ is strong. NASJAQ is tough. NASJAQ is smart, and NASJAQ has done it once, and NASJAQ will do it again. And I will fully become NASJAQ, in the future. It's tough, but we'll be okay, you guys. I don't know if this is the best video, but I'm at my 6 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this one, maybe record another. I don't know. All right, guys, I need to go to bed. I'll post an update tomorrow.